bit of a red eye. Got something in my eye. That's why that rhymed. You see. 1, 2, 3, 6. Alright, hi guys, how's it going? Captain Foley here. Let's see if anybody tunes in. Do a quick little live. I'll plug this in because it's got no charge. Hi guys, how's it going? Hopefully everybody had a good Christmas. Oh, this eye looks really bad. CJ O'Neill, Star Fox, Project Achiever, Justin, how's it going, guys? Hope you all are well. Hope you had a good Christmas. And yeah, sorry we haven't been around. We haven't been doing lives. I won't be doing another. We won't be doing a live tomorrow either, just because I have a family thing that, because of the weather, got pushed from Christmas Eve to tomorrow, which kind of sucks. But I got something in my fucking eye, a dog hair or something. That looks awful. Justin, Blu-ray, nice. Do you remember the robots? What? I was just reading that, Terrence. Anyway, hello, Captain. Hello, David. How's it going? Anyway, yeah. So, anyhow, so haven't done any lives. I haven't done any at nighttime either. But you are hood shot as fuck. What? Dog hair in your eye. I know how that feels. Yeah, and it's pug hair. And not only that, but I'm allergic to dogs. Yeah, I know, I own 3. I'm allergic to dogs and cats. I've always owned them though. So there's saliva specifically and their hair. So when I get a dog hair in my eye, that's never a good thing. You are bloodshot as fuck. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Star Fox. Do you remember the GoBots? Of course I remember the GoBots. Terrence, on my Captain Foley personal channel, I did a read-along of one of the old GoBots books that I had. Hey, Raymond, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. I got a lot of cool stuff for Christmas. Got a new second monitor for my computer setup. I got... My daughter, Cassie, got me the autobiography of Picard, Janeway, and Kirk in a little box set, which was awesome. Holy shit, what else did I get? Docking ports for my PlayStation 5 controllers, a new headset for my PlayStation 5, as well as a new SSD 2 terabyte memory thing for the additional storage in it. Lots of other small little stuff. I always draw a blank when it comes to what I got, because it all gets scattered to the winds as things get put away. I also got a new lightning bulb. It's not like a plasma bulb, but it's different. It's a lightning bulb, so. I am good. How are you, Commander Shepard? Terrence Childs, I'm having a good time sitting here to try to decide which one do I watch, John Wick, or can I sit here and talk to you and wonder which one I really want? Go watch John Wick, man. I mean, I'm just me, and John Wick is John Wick. So, what is faster, my 280Z or your 302 Camaro? I don't have a 302 Camaro. I got a 350 small block Camaro. So, I don't know. I would say it doesn't really matter. Hello, Brainy Specs. How's it going? Dave Thompson, what about a dreadnought? What about a dreadnought? What about it? God damn. I will live. It's true. Brent's video journal. Hello, David Thompson. Like, yes, hit the like button, guys. We got 20 people here, 7 likes. That is awesome. My God. Hold on. I just got to do something real quick here. Okay, there we go. Boom. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. So, yeah. JL Young, how's it going? What season is Picard on? 3? Yeah, I'll be starting season 3 on February 16th. February 16th. So, and yeah, season 3 is the last season. Unless they decide to make more, which they'll probably do a movie or something before that happens, I would think. Ruth Fieldbeck. Simple fix. Go to your transporter, have your transporter tech isolate the dog hair, and just reassemble you minus the dog hair. You're welcome. That's brilliant. I love it. Do you remember that the Dreadnoughts drink grape soda and eat chocolate-covered donuts together? The Dreadnoughts or the Dreadnoughts? I'm working on a Star Trek fanfic with new species and old alike, but in another galaxy. Ooh. Oh my God. Sorry about my eye, guys. Didn't think it'd be this bad. I actually had a shower and stuff too, and I look like ass. This is the way. Season 3 of Picard is not needed. It is, because they need to do a good one, and they need to do one with the TNG crew, so it is needed. And it'll be better than the first 2. That's the rumor. That's what we've heard. And I've seen a lot of stuff to kind of back that, so I'm looking forward to it, honestly. And yeah, they don't let us down. Little King, you want another plasma ball cap? Hey, how's it going, Ryan? I mean, I love plasma globes. I think they're dope. Bigger the better, generally. I guess if you have one that you want to get rid of, I mean, I'd be down. Just gotta find room for it. But also, is it still like crisp? Are the plasma streams crisp, or are they kind of like smudgy? And because they kind of lose their zest over time. Hope you're well, by the way, Ryan. Hope you had a good Christmas, all things considered, with everything going on. Wow, this eye is watering something fierce. Usually doesn't last too long, and then it smartens up, but should not have done a live. Started like an hour later than I normally would have as well. But I just want to come on and say hi and catch up with you guys after Christmas. So, Brent's video journal. Looking forward to season 3 of Star Trek Picard. In reality, I'm looking forward to all Star Trek series coming to Paramount Plus. Amen. Star Fox, do you like Bud Ice beer? Yeah, I think so. Budweiser's good, and I love ice beer, so. Little King, I have a little one that's in good condition. I'll bring him to Forest City for you to grab. Thank you, sir. You don't need to do that, but thank you. Do you play GTA 5 online? No, but I could. I do have it. Raymond Anders, having eye surgery on the 9th and 12th of January after eye surgery, no glasses. You're doing the LASIK thing. I wish I could. I mean, I probably could. It's still, my eyesight would be better, but it still wouldn't be perfect. I have astigmatism and a whole bunch of shit. Like, my glasses are extremely fucked. Like, this one's really thick, my right eye. And these are also progressives, like they're trifocals. So, but they're Invisalign, so you can't see them. But yeah, my eyesight's always been shit. So, um, I mean, I could get it done. I would probably still require glasses for some things, but they would be a lot cheaper because these are prismatic lenses. They're a major pain in the ass to get made, and they're super expensive. So, David Thompson, send your dog on a quest to find Archer's dog, Porthos. Star Fox says, Happy Christmas, glad you did one. Thank you. Hopefully it'll be somewhat entertaining. I mean, it's just me rambling. So, hey, 25 people watching, 14 likes. Hit that like button if you haven't already, guys. I want to get those likes up. We could probably hit 25. Pretty sure we could. Samuel Gill, hello, Captain Foley. What you doing for New Year's? LOL, hope you have a great New Year's. Well, New Year's, December 31st is Sylvia's birthday. Always has been since the day she was born on December 31st, 1983. So we are probably going to go out shopping during the day. She wants to get a new foot massager, soaker, bath thing. I'll buy her one of those. Got a few other gifts for her as well. Then we're going out for supper at a place called 1160 Bar and Grill, which used to be at Tony Roma's. But we go there every year. They have a really great menu on New Year's Eve. Plus, they do take reservations on, which a lot of places won't on New Year's Eve. So we do that, and then we come back to our place and invite a bunch of friends over, and we play, Cards Against Humanity or other card games like that, and just have a good time. Just hang out, have some drinks, have some snacks, and just have a good time. So that's what I'm doing for New Year's. Same thing I do every New Year's. So there you go. Yes, howdy, Sam. SC Scout Guy, Stuart, if you won millions in the lottery, would you still do Trekyards? Yes, and it would be epically fucking cool. We would really ramp this up. And yes, I still probably would do Trekyards, and I would still do lives. You'd probably get sick of me, showing off my toys. I do that now, and I don't even have any money. So, flexing, I guess, is what they call it. But yeah, I absolutely would still do it. Yes. It would just be 1,000 times better, or 1,000,000 times better, as the case may be. JP Mavings, hello. Have you guys ever done a contest for fan pitches of best Star Trek series ideas? Could be fun. That would be fun. We have never done that. That would be quite an interesting idea. We do have lives where we talk about that kind of thing, like what we would do for a new Star Trek show, and then people can put in their thoughts there. So we do that kind of content pretty regularly. Hold on, I hear a dog scratching at the door. Come on. It's a pug. I figure it's precious. My precious. Hi. No, I don't want to play. I don't want to play right now. I'm busy. I'm talking to my friends. We played today already a few times. You just relax yourself. Star Fox says, I struggle with addiction, aka alcohol. Any advice? I look up to you. Well, first of all, don't look up to me. That's good advice. And honestly, the best advice is just take it a minute at a time, a day at a time, an hour at a time, a minute at a time, a second at a time. Get through to the next second, get through the next 10 seconds, get through to the next minute, and just keep doing that. That's the only advice I have for something like that. And yes, please don't look up to me. I'm nobody special, but I appreciate the people that do. I don't know why you would, but thank you. I appreciate that. So hopefully that advice helps out. Yeah, you're stronger than it. You're better than it. So you can do what it takes to defeat it. It's that simple. Dave Thompson, ever want to see a crossover with Trek and Doctor Who or Battlestar Galactica? No. These crossovers with Trek are not needed, are not wanted, in my opinion. They're fun little things to do on like YouTube or something, but as for a major crossover, absolutely 100% not. Doctor Who would kind of work. They've done a comic. They've done a whole bunch of crossover comics as well, or even novels like Star Trek and the X-Men, Star Trek and the Planet of the Apes, Star Trek Doctor Who, Star Trek whatever. Um, they're fun, but I don't need it and I don't want it. Honestly, it doesn't. It's not required for me to get that. So I just say no. No, it's watering down two otherwise great franchises. Sure, you might make something great, but the chances of it being good are very slim. So I'd just say no. Roy Weatherby, USS Enterprise, NCC 1701F. May it find its way into a movie someday. I mean, possibly. Adam Eel did a good job designing that thing. We've had him on our show talking about the design. It was a contest for Star Trek Online. And it's going to be in Picard Season 3. So I don't know how much of it we're going to see, but yeah. Star Fox, Tang has helped me build my morals. My morals. Tang. Tang, like the drink Tang? Samuel Gill, if you won the lottery, I can see you doing shows either in your own ready room or have your actual bridge built somewhere. We absolutely would have bridges built. Absolutely. Me and Samuel have talked about this. We would have quite a few different bridges built for filming, and we would still do researched episodes. We would have, but they'd be flashy, they'd be showy, they'd be graphic-y, they'd be everything. We wouldn't have to worry about making content to just keep the lights on, so to speak. We could actually not have to worry about that and make the content we really, really want to make and actually put the time and the money into it to make it what it is. So yeah, if anybody has a couple $1,000,000 that they don't need or they want to donate, it would be greatly appreciated because we would continue to make superb content way better than what we do now or have done in the past. Unfortunately, we do have to do things on the regular, so we don't have a lot of time to focus on any particular thing. So it is what it is. We get it out there and get it done, and but that's just to keep the revenue coming. So yeah, that's kind of the situation. You would have a lot of great Trekyards content, and it would be glorious. SE Scout, I know it's a cliche, but honestly, I have seen AA really work for more than one person. You might want to give it a try. Raymond Anders, my favorite type of Starfleet ships are fast assault cruisers with troops. JB, hey Cap, good evening. Just got off work and saw my favorite notification on my phone, and of course had to tune in. Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm a favorite. That is amazing. Eric Martin, how are you tonight, Cap? I am well, Eric. How are you? Hope you had a good Christmas. Jadic Productions, hey man, missed you. I hoped your Xmas was bloody awesome. How's the family? Christmas was good. We did have plans change due to weather though, so we're actually doing our thing with Sylvia's family tomorrow instead of what normally would have been on Christmas Eve, but we couldn't make it out there because of the weather. So, but yeah, and the family is good. I have news. I'm trying to save 15K to buy a business. It'll be job last in arena. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Well, good luck to you, sir. Captain How Rose Super Chat. How Rose Super Chat? I don't know what you mean, Star Fox. Ryan says, I'm a recovering addict and I went to NA, not AA, but NA will take you to, and it's not about God and all that shit. It's just about sobriety. Highly recommend over AA personally, but either are good. And trust me, I know you can rely on Little King there, right? He's a good guy. And so if he says it, it's true. Oh, how do we super chat? There will be a little icon in the bottom of the chat there that has a little $sign. You hit that, and then you can select the amount. And the more amount you pick, the longer your message can be in the super chat. So that's how you super chat. Squadron Colors, glory to you and your content. Thank you. Tim McCaffrey, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you very much, Tim. Same to you. It says, I went to NA for about 2 years, and I've been clean now for about 5. Awesome. Birth defect, $1 million idea. OnlyFans, feet pics only. Of my feet? It's funny you should mention that. Has nothing to do with my feet, but that's just funny that you mentioned that. That's all I'm going to say. That's really weird, actually, that you mentioned that. Anyhow, moving on. Yeah, and actually my phaser rifle's in here. But I keep looking over here because it's on the desk. Ooh, baby, baby. Don't fuck with the captain, son. Phaser rifle, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Phaser rifle, na-na-na-na-na-na. Phaser rifle, na-na-na-na-na-na. Anyway, yeah, it's over on the desk here because it was in the ready room, but we had my daughter Cassie staying in the ready room, so I had to reorganize some stuff, and this had to come in here. But there we go. Slot that in. Boom, baby. That's why I keep looking over here, because it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful and sexy. Jadak Productions, you will get Quentin Tarantino as a follower. Roy Weatherby, I like the Trekyards team, professionalism and respect to the Star Trek franchise as both host and fan. Wishing you the best for many years to come. Well, thank you, Ron. Roy, sorry, did I say Ron? Roy, thank you so much. Roy Weatherby. Thank you. Really appreciate that comment. That's an amazing comment. Thank you so much. If you guys are able to super chat, please feel free. It would really help us out. But if you're not able to, that's fine too. It is a bad time of year. I understand. Everybody's like spent all their money and, you know, it's cool. But if you're able to and want to throw some money my way, that'd be amazing. Just to help the channel go. All the stuff we do is free. None of it is behind a paywall, even on our Patreon and stuff. We feel that everybody should be entitled to watch whatever they want. So any support you guys can give in any form is greatly appreciated, and it really does support the channel. So, oh my gosh, Cap, do you think that you and the Admiral would ever do a Trek-themed OnlyFans page? Yes. What the fuck, man? Birth defect. You can't say that and then not elaborate. Well, I can and I did. So it was just a topic of discussion today for various reasons. Squadron course. Fell off a ladder with a chainsaw this weekend. Sprained my big toe, but it's black and it's all black and blue now. Well, at least it could have been worse falling off a ladder with a chainsaw. So look on the bright side. That just could have been a lot worse. So I'm glad you're somewhat okay. Be careful out there. Titans Husky Life. I feel like I walked into the room at a bad time. Hey, that always happens on these late night lives. We're always talking about some crazy shit, and yeah, people come in and they hear the weirdest things. So I'm sorry in advance. Captain's Law. Raymond Andrews. Captain, have you played the new game Star Trek Lower Decks? Bad Badgie. No, I've tried it. I hate it. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of those kind of mobile games. Samuel seems to like it though, so. Samuel, Game of Thrones fella on House of Dragons. One fella beat it off to that queen's feet. He had a foot fetish. Damn, man. There's nothing wrong with feet fetishes. Nothing wrong with feet fetishes. No fetish shaming here. Eric Martin, did you finally shovel your driveway? No, why would I? We didn't get an accumulation behind the car or anything, but yes, I did shovel. I did shovel a little bit of drift behind the car, but no, I did not shovel beside the door because why would I? It's gonna be like above zero all this week, all this upcoming week. So it's just gonna melt anyway. So I'm not gonna bust my ass or my back to shovel snow that's just gonna melt. So no. Jaddock Productions. I spoiled my kids and stepkids this year, and so I'm so sorry, mate. I brought them gel blasters and tactical gear. If you're ever in my neck of the woods, I'll buy you a tour around. Yeah, man, I'd like to come visit sometime, and I'll kill you. I'll kill you with gel beads. That'd be fun. SC Scout Guy, Stuart is going to do an OnlyFans page where he artificially impregnates elephants with his TOS phaser rifle. That's oddly specific. That's oddly specific. Titan Husky Life. Hey, what is your number one favorite collectible you own? Not most expensive, but generally your pride piece. Everybody asks me. I don't know, man. Probably my 350 Enterprise, 350 TOS Enterprise that I built, or my South Bend Enterprise. That's a good one. Or the latest one I got, which is a screen used prop that was an Enterprise, the episode Borderlands. It's the antique compass that Archer gave to T'Pol, and gave her the advice of, this will show you the way kind of thing. But I have the screen used one that was in the scene, so that's great. I got a lot of great stuff. It's hard to answer that. Squadra Course rose in $2. Yes, good to still have all my appendages. Yes, it is. Cade MacArthur. Hey, Captain. Hashtag justice for Lorca. Amen. Bring Lorca back. Jaddock says, hey, it's only a phaser. It's only a phaser he's going through. Wah, 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 wah. Birth defect. Cough, cough. Plenty wrong with feet fetishes. Cough, cough. Any idea on the best melee weapons in Star Trek? Those Andorian blade things are very cool. The Batleth is a winner. The Lurpa, the weighted Vulcan weapon. I'm sure there's other fantastic ones, but those are the ones that came to mind. So, Todd Walker, amen to no shoveling. I stand with you, Captain. JB, I got a Christmas gift from a co-worker friend last week. I think it's an original print of a Starfleet technical manual from the 70s. The TOS aesthetic to the text, ship, uniform patterns, etc. Sounds like a TOS technical manual, so that's cool. Posted pictures of it on my Discord server for folks to see. Or on the Discord server. That'd be the Trekyards Discord server, I'm sure, which I never go on because I hate Discord. It's an awful program. Eric Martin. I'd like those weapons from a mock time. Would be cool above the fireplace. Those are the little Lurpas. Dustin D. Which is your favorite bat? Bat car. Batman car. Well, the 1960s one is just amazing. The Futura turned into a Batmobile. Amazing. The animated series one is awesome as well. I don't like the Tumbler. Not a big fan of George Clooney's. Michael Keaton's Batmobile is pretty cool. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite, though. The new one from the Batman is the most realistic, I think. And, again, super cool. I don't know if I have a favorite. Cade MacArthur, they gave the redemption arc to the wrong mirror doppelganger. Jaddock says, I like the Jem'Hadar axe-style weapons. load that torpedo into the bay, Cap. I did that earlier this afternoon. Well, Captain, time to go. We'll see you later, David Thompson. Thank you for joining us. Trout Bum Wombat, $20. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Probably see you sometime before the New Year. Me and Sylvia and our guests on New Year's Eve might pop on for a quick live just to say hello and Happy New Year. We'll have to see if they're all up to it. So, Omnitographer, $2. Saw Star Trek Starship Collection may return, new owner. Yep, I've been saying that since this all started. Oh my God, Eagle Mouse went bankrupt. This is the most awful thing ever. And I'm like, just be patient, guys. Just be patient. Sure enough, guess who was right? That's right, you're captain. So listen to me more often, would you? Dustin D, I wonder what a Batman starship would look like. It would look like a bat symbol. Birth Defect. I know it's a terrible movie, but I love the Clooney car. It's dumb, but I would love to own it. It is cool, but it's not my favorite by any means. Squadra Course. The main thing that bugs me about Discord is that it makes a sound anytime anyone posts on any channel. Oh, huh. There's a lot of things that bug me about Discord. That should be a rant alerts video. I hate Discord with a passion. Tim McCaffrey, $20. Would the weather modification net save Buffalo? I think not. Also, what ship are you looking forward to seeing most in Picard Season 3? The Klingon Bird of Prey from Star Trek 4. Yeah. My guess is, going on record here, you can mark this on your calendar, write this down right now, that it's going to be in the Starfleet Museum, and they're going to make a joke about, because it was underwater in the bay, it kept cloaking and decloaking, so they had a hell of a time getting it out of the bay. But it's my guess. No, other than that, I mean, the Titan A is very cool. That's my buddy Bill Croce's design. Glad he's working on the show. And also, actually, I'm really looking forward to seeing the Enterprise F, seeing it in action, seeing what it can do. So yeah, that's kind of my answer there. Little King says, what would be the coolest Christmas gift of all time? No price limit, but just one thing. Friendship. No, I don't know. Coolest Christmas gift of all time. A Lamborghini Aventador in my driveway. I don't know. That's another tough question. World peace. That'd be a really cool gift. I don't know. I don't know. I hate you for asking that question because I don't have an answer. Dustin D. I like the 66 TV Bat car and the 89 Batman car and Batman Returns. Jedi Productions. Unfortunately, I'll be working my ass off on... Okay, Cleaning Trolley Collection. Dustin D. The Batman movie with latex Catwoman from the second Bat movie. That'll be Batman Returns. Omnitographer. I'll be honest, I really want right now a Rocinante XL. They few that are out there on eBay and are silly expensive. If you could vet any ship from any franchise, what would some of your favorite... Stop with the favorites, my God. Any ship from any franchise? Well, the Enterprise, obviously. A Viper, original TOS, original Battlestar Galactica Viper. Love those. Buck Rogers Starfighter. That's pretty cool. As is Hawks. Hawks from Season 2 of Buck Rogers. A really cool ship. The White Star from Babylon 5. I don't know. Titans Husky Life. Do you think the Devil's Lettuce would be legal in the Star Trek universe? Yes, I think it would. Dionysus Larson. Good morning, everyone. Happy that I could make it for a live. Well, we're happy you could make it for a live as well. Welcome. Jedic Productions, I have a rant alert idea for you. Assholes that don't put trolleys away or try to shove trolleys into one that are too small. You mean shopping carts. And yeah, I'm not going to rant about that because it doesn't really bother me too much. So, JB, I think either the Patterson Batmobile or the Affleck one has to be my favorite. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Affleck one. I think the Affleck one is my favorite. The Ben Affleck Batmobile. Yep. Now that you said that. Yep, that'd be my favorite. Omnitographer. The Heart of Gold. Instant transit to anywhere in the universe. Yes, Heart of Gold or TARDIS would be top of my list. Roy Weatherby. Is the universe of Star Trek the same as Star Wars? I would like to see Worf with an energy batleth versus a lightsaber. That would be cool. Not the same universe, I don't think, personally, but hey. The only thing about the Titan A that I don't like are all the impulse drives. Raymond Anders. Batman do have a bat rocket in a cartoon book. Jedic Productions. I know what you would like the real USS Foley to fly around Uranus shooting. Aha. Tim McCaffrey, seriously though, Buffalo gets like 100 times more snow than any of us. I feel bad. Yeah. JB, I think it all would, but most people wouldn't see any point in using. Lots of people these days use drugs due to the crappy living conditions of today's world. It's stressful. Yeah, honestly, with a holodeck, you don't need that. So, but yeah, I think it would be legal, 100%. Squadron Course. I didn't say one favorite ship. Was just curious which ones would make your short list. I kind of rattled off a few there. That's another thing. I need to actually like pull up a list of ships and just kind of take a look and let you know. There's lots of cool ones for sure. But yeah. SC Scout Guy, we got down to 10 degrees Fahrenheit here in South Carolina Saturday, and none of the pipes under my 120-year-old house are insulated. So they all froze and burst. It has been a terrible few days, to say the least. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. As you guys know, I just dealt with flooding like last year of the basement down here, which is, I'm glad it happened, and you know, in retrospect, but it sucks. So I hear you. Eric Martin, I like the Bat Cycle with the big wheels, but I'd probably wipe out in the first 50 feet. Yeah. Jedic Productions. Sorry, man. My meds are starting to kick in. I'll go stand in the dunce corner for a bit. Why? What? What? Oh my god. Relax. Anyway, I'll try to help out. Dio. This Theo, like Ronnie James Dio, but Theo. Theo Nieces. Ha ha ha. But Theo is cool too. Okay. I'll forget all that in like a minute. Feed me Seymour. Damn, Mr. Freeze defeated Batman. Kit or Carr versus Christine? Who would win? Well, that's not how you spell Carr. Carr, as in Carr from Knight Rider, is Karr, which stands for Night Automated Roving Robot. Versus Christine, who would win? I think Kit would initially win, but Christine would come back and continue to come back. So, got to give it to Christine, I think. Squadron Course was a good list, especially off the cuff. White Star, often overlooked. White Star is the best ship in Babylon 5, in my opinion. Nicest looking, anyway. See, for me, when I go buy ships, it's usually aesthetics. I don't really care much of what they do. That's why I did not pick the fucking TARDIS. It looks like a fucking the phone booth, for Christ's sakes. I get it. The inside, absolutely, I would want the TARDIS for just the interior. You got a pool, you got a library, you know, all that shit. But no, it's for looks, absolutely not. No, 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 no. So yeah, aesthetics. I'm very superficial and shallow that way, I guess. I just like the way things look sometimes. I would drive around a fake Lamborghini that only had a V8 in it because I don't really care about the performance. It's about the looks you get and just being associated with the thing that looks like that. So, does that make me a bad person? Probably. Leonard Nimoy made a show speaking about the Ice Age the last time we ended up with an Arctic blast burying New York State in 1979. Leonard Nimoy predicts an ice age back in 1979. Fascinating. Birth defect. The bubble fighter is insanely impractical, but I liked it. Lost in space. Don't drink and type, kids. Jaddock Productions. In a fight, who would win between Scott Bakula in Quantum Leap and Scott Bakula in Star Trek Enterprise? I think you mean Bakula, first of all. And I think I'd have to give it to Jonathan Archer. I think Jonathan Archer could kick Sam Beckett's ass. Although Sam Beckett's had a lot of different experiences, so I'm still going to give it to Archer. I say Archer would win. Roy Weatherby. I survived global cooling, global warming, ozone depletion, acid rain, the food pyramid, net neutrality, Y2K. Indeed. He wants the poontang that comes with the car. No, I don't. I don't. Any woman that's attracted to a car or the dude in it as a result of the car, I wouldn't want anything to do with. So absolutely, that's not why I want the car. I experience it in the Camaro. When I drive the Camaro around, people are like, oh, or people come up, nice car, you know. That's what I like, that recognition. I don't give a flying fuck about women who are like, oh, he must have money. Go fuck yourself. I got Sylvia, first of all. But second of all, I don't want somebody that shallow and superficial in my life. That is just with me for something that I can give them or some perceived interest in, or some perceived view of me that I have money and can take care of them. No, fuck that. I not interested. Sorry, get the fuck out of here. But anyway, no. So I don't want the poontang. Absolutely not. Titans Husky Life, Skynet versus Decepticons. Decepticons. JB, V8 is the best. I used to make Bloody Marys all the time. Roy Smith. When I was a kid, I wanted a house that looked like the Jupiter 2 from the original Lost in Space. Cool. Squadicor says, you do you, man. What is that in regards to? And of course I will do me. Have you seen me? I do me. Eric Martin, if you had a Lambo in your driveway, would you shovel it occasionally? No. Because I would not be driving a Lamborghini in this fucking weather, so it doesn't need to be shoveled around, because it could be buried for the winter. It'd be safer. Wouldn't get hit by some dumbass on the road, wouldn't get salt all over it and cause rusting and erosion. So no, I'd probably shovel less. Plus, the Lamborghini would be restored somewhere where it's covered. Raymond Anders at University of Arkansas has a VW Hog Mobile. Is Bacular a zombie dragster? Maybe. Jaddock Productions, I'm messing with you, mate. I know you are, man. I know. That's why I'm playing along and being fun. Birth defect. If attracting women is the goal of a vehicle, I'm going with a hearse for the goth chicks. Plus, you got a lot of room to shag in the back of that thing, if you know what I'm saying. You got no room to do fucking nothing in a Lamborghini. Eric Martin. Any woman who only likes me for a hot car, I would definitely kick out the next morning. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. Get them for the night and then tell them to get the fuck out. Okay, fine. Eric wins that one. Badgie would kill and eat Skynet. Burn your heart in a fire. Feed me Seymour. You know what would be cool? In Picard's captain's chair be modeled on Professor X's chair in the X-Men movies. Would be a cool nod. It would be. But please don't do that. Broken speaker, $2. And here's money. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, broken speaker. That guy with the funky name, which I forgot how to pronounce already. That's funny. I think my wife fell in love with my Lada before she did me. That's okay, though. It shows that she has taste. Exactly. TNG Enterprise D and Crew versus Protostar and Crew. The Enterprise D, hands down. Jedi Productions, what would you prefer, a Harley or an Indian? Neither, because I don't like bikes. Neither. Neither. None. None. Sorry, don't like bikes. Don't get me started on bikes and bikers. Eagle Rider says, my birthday is Thursday. Well, I hope you have a good birthday, sweetie. And congratulations on your channel getting monetized and whatever. That is awesome. And good to see you, by the way. So happy birthday to you on Thursday, which would be the 29th. Yeah, the 29th. It's funny because your birthday's like 2 days before Sylvia's, which is the 31st. So happy birthday. Squadron Course was saying that you shouldn't worry about being more into ship looks than specs. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. The validation. Bud Buckabomb. Hello. Hello. Roy says that was a Jeremy Clarkson response to the Harley Indian question. Spot on. Oh, I didn't even think about that, but you're right. Nah. Yeah. Anyway, Titans Husky Life. You remember the show Viper? What a cool car. I do remember the show Viper. Yes. It was all right. The car was all right. Raymond Anders. Women love older cars like the 1962 Chevy 2 Nova, like my first car. That's the thing about owning a classic car, though. There's a meme. It says, what I expect when I take out my 1970, I'll use my car for example, my 1979 Camaro, and it's like women going, hey, ooh, sexy. And what I actually get, and it's some old guy with his arm out the window of like a minivan, and says, nice car. I used to have one of those in high school. And that's 100% legitimate. That's exactly what happens. But that's okay too. Jadok, that's a fair comment. I am so glad I have a day off to enjoy some drinks and a chin wag. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Glad you're here. Broken speaker. I have a 1969 Datsun Roadster 2000 that always gets a lot of good looks and compliments. Yeah, I get lots of compliments too on the Camaro. But never once has gotten me into a convo with a woman I would be interested in. Only other dudes. Ta-ching. Absolutely 100% correct. Yes, I can sympathize. Sorry for slow, poor typing. I'm on my phone. No problem. Eric Martin, I saw a video last night that compared the Ginger versus Marianne question to Colonel Deering versus Princess Aldola. You know, when I was a kid, 100% it was Ginger. Now that I'm an adult and know better and my tastes have refined, it's Marianne, 100%, hands down. I never understood why everybody's like, Marianne, Marianne. I now understand why Marianne. Marianne is so much sexier than Ginger could ever hope to be. So, everyone I know seems to love bikes. Pretty sure I saw someone on live the other day after a bike accident on the highway. Oh, not getting a bike in this lifetime. Yeah. How Discovery Ends. Jonathan Frakes walks out and goes, "Was this facts or did we make it up?" Awesome show. But yeah, it's Jonathan Frakes, not Franks. Um, hey, hey, Trek people, and sounds like a fair lady. What? Squadron Core says I love my bike. I'm glad you love your bike. I could care less about your bike. Fair Lady 2000. Jedi Productions. I learned to shred guitar to attract the babes. Didn't work, but hey, I got a good dream. Yeah. That sounds like a sad story. I know a lot of automotive journalists who get all the newest of the new cars to try. They all will tell you the same. They don't attract women. Maybe gold diggers and in the right situations, but on the balance, none. Yeah. Squadron Course, I love my bike, but every time you ride, you have to accept that you might not come home. Every time you get in a car, every time you step out your front door, every time you get in the fucking shower, there's a chance you could slip and fall and die. So, who cares? But, yeah. Even car gals aren't necessarily going to be in mind of dates or something really broken. I had one girl this last summer. I was driving down Commissioners on in London, and she pulled up beside me in like I think it was a Dodge pickup. She's like, "I love your car." It's like, yeah, you're attractive. Sweet, thank you. But yeah. Janet says you want to hear a sad story. Not really, no. Raymond Andrews, well, Captain, gotta go to my cabin to sleep. Talk to you later, okay? Absolutely. See you later, Raymond. Thank you so much for joining me. Eric Martin, I had a friend that told his wife he was buying a Harley, and his wife said his first ride should be to find a divorce lawyer, and that was the end of that. Well, that's not fair. I find that really rude and inconsiderate that anybody would say that. It's like women that say, you got to get rid of all your toys, or you got to get rid of your collection. Go fuck yourself. I'm going to do what I want to do. If I want to buy a bike, I'll buy a fucking bike. If you don't like it, too fucking bad. You don't have to ride it. You don't have to pay for it. Suck it up, Buttercup. If I fucking die in an accident, well, I'm sorry about your luck. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's better that I die. I don't know. But yeah, you don't, I'm going to divorce you if you do this. Well, then why the fuck you haven't even married me in the first place? Like, seriously. Only the classic muscle cars are cars, not the new stuff. Them classics will last almost forever. Yes. Good luck servicing them. I'm already having troubles finding people that know how to actually work on the fucking Camaro. I don't understand. What is this carburetor thing? Really? When I bought the car back in 1992, I deliberately got a car and had a 350. Parts for 350s are a dime a fucking dozen. At least they were. Easy to work on. You could fix it with duct tape and fucking wrapping paper if you needed to. Honestly. However, now, nobody knows how to work on these fucking cars. Nobody has the parts. It's a major pain in the ass. But whatever. It is what it is. Jack says my bank account after Xmas, so sad. Hey, happens to all of us, man. Especially when you're a young family. I used to always kind of dread Christmas because like got to balance the bills and the gifts and stuff. And we used to go all out for Christmas for the kids and everything, and it always kind of hurt for till like February or March. Now, we still go all out, but we're in a better place financially, and it always happens. It kind of equals out that way. You'll get in a better place. Don't worry. It just takes time. So. Feed me Seymour. Okay, if the Enterprise A to F was a car, what brand and model would it be? Oh, that would take some thinking. I'm not going to even attempt to answer that question right now. It's a great question and it'd be fun to answer, but I'm not going to even try. Sorry. No, I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try. A few things came to mind for some of them, but I want a more thought out answer. Moving on, Roy says the national anthem needs updating, something we could enjoy listening to during the Olympic ceremony. When athletes win gold medals, what song would you replace the current anthem with? We Will Rock You by Queen. I don't know. I don't know. Preach, brother. For what? What was I saying when you said preach, brother? Sorry, I'm kind of behind the chat. Birth defect. The Chevy Nova from Death Proof is the only real lady killer. Man. Go find the guy you want. Hey? Oh, about the woman. Yeah. You fucking signed on to be with me. You know what I was like. You know that I collected toys. You know that I like bikes, whatever the situation is. And now, after a few years of marriage, you're like telling me to get rid of that shit or you're going to divorce me? Well, go fuck you. Why would you even... You can't change a person. I know women think they can change a guy, but it's not how that works, so... Titan's Husky Life. Do you think Skynet could be considered a Neanderthal while the Borg would be considered Homo sapien in the evolutionary sense? Yes. Damon, I'm gonna buy a hover scooter. A few haters. Jadic Productions. My fiance fully supports my hobbies and interests. Hell, she wants to get into Gelsoft with me. I'm lucky. Yeah, I'm lucky too with Sylvia. She's amazing. Broken speaker. You should be Holly sniper throttle body injection on it. Makes 350s just sing. Ah. Okay. I can't even tell you all the parts I have on it. But it sings. It's a baritone, but she sings. If you bought an old car and it had an 8-track and this one song stuck in it, no radio, just that one song, what would it be? Thunderstruck. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Olam Drab. Small block Chevy stuff is still pretty plentiful. Squadron Core. Statistically, you're 28 times more likely to die on a bike. Truth is that it's easy to lower that with good gear and training. Sounds like we could have a Trekkie Gearhead Club in the making, though. The BSG theme. Oh, that's an amazing theme, yes. And as much as riders bitch about cars, most accidents are caused by taking a corner too fast. I don't know. Maybe. You and Sam could make a Trekyards video comparing ideas about what each enterprise would be if it was a car on Earth. But Sam knows fucking nothing about cars, so it'd just be me. That would be a me video. That should be a me video for the Captain Foley channel. I think I like that idea. I might just do that. Thank you very much. I like it. I'll do it. Roy Weatherby. I was thinking of Motley Crue. Kickstart my heart for the national anthem replacement. Be great Olympic ceremonies for athletes when they are gold medals. Broken speaker. The Enterprise would be like an equivalent to a BMW 7 Series or a 5-class Mercedes. Projection of status and good all around. Curtis is here. I don't know you talk about this, but did you know that James Cawley now has the original shuttlecraft? Yep, I did see that. That was awesome. Hey, Cap, do you remember off the top of your head who made an Enterprise in the style of the 50s Roadster with the 70s interior? Off the top of my head, it's on the tip of my tongue. Okay, my buddy Dave actually messaged the guy because my buddy Dave used to do resin model kits. He used to do like garage kits, and he approached the guy and said, could I make a model kit of this? And he said, absolutely, yes. I do know who it is. I do know his name. but I can't recall it off the top of my head. No, but I could easily find out for you. So, but yes, I do know who it is. Michelangelo was the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. When I was a kid, I would have agreed with you. But now that I'm older, it's Raphael. Sorry. Does anybody else watch Vice Grips Garage? I'm not that big into the whole car builder show thing, but I really like that guy. I would hang out with him. Hey, this guy loves Aussie rock. Oh, hells, the fuck yeah. Captain, if I get lucky and want to buy the cousin to your Chevy Monero. Well, there you go. Grant McGregor. Didn't have much of the Xmas, but I did see someone streaming Gremlins, which never saw it. The highlight was the streamer stopped to ask if it was a horror. I can't even watch The Mummy. The chat, no. I'm not going to get into that discussion, but Gremlins is way more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard ever fucking hopes to be, first of all. But it's still not a Christmas movie. The message isn't right. It is a horror movie, a horror action comedy for Gremlins. And Die Hard's an action movie. They are not Christmas movies. They just happen at Christmas. So. And the sound system, I play Highway to Hell. Love Highway to Hell. But I think Money for Nothing, or Thunderstruck, Shook Me All Night Long, are better songs than Highway to Hell, in my opinion. And Money Talks. Those are my three. Also, just woke up. Hopefully I'm not ill with something. Yes, don't be ill, Grant. Squadron Course, for some reason I find myself wanting to watch Fury Road. Urs says, I think you guys made an episode on Trekyards about the Enterprise with the car styling. It wasn't on Trekyards, it was on Trekyards, and yes, we did. Oh my god, a Star Trek inspired car with all cars dashboard. Hell yeah. I'd be in for that. Eric Martin, have to say goodnight, Cap. I'm fading on the couch. Alright, well, see you later. As long as you're not peeing on the couch, you're fine. But good to see you, Eric. Engine light is red alert animation. When I was rebuilding my Duster, my Trek friends joked about the FASTA ship recognition manual and the upgrade to Mark IV being expected on whatever 23rd century date. Broken speaker, Roy, that might actually be happening in a manner of speaking. I was asked by someone in the automotive design consulting field about Starship design language. Stuart gave me links for him to view. That's true. Hopefully he learns a few things, because we have some very talented people that we've talked to that happen to know how to design starships. Jadek, no, you're not going to hell, man. You're too good a guy. Feed me Seymour. If you could change Kit's voice in Knight Rider, it would have to be Robert Picardo's as the EMH doctor. I'm a car, not a transformer. First time they go to use Super Pursuit mode. Damn it, Michael, I'm a car, not a transformer. I like that. Points to you, sir. Pumpkin Spice. Die Hard is an action movie, as it was released in July 1988. Oh, it takes place during a company Christmas party, but that is it. Exactly. What if an Autobot arrived on Earth and scanned the night 2000? Ooh. That'd be interesting. Have a split personality. It'd be a schizophrenic transformer. Have the voice of Kit inside of it. Feed me Seymour. Imagine the car interior is decor Star Trek, but when you check the engine, you have a report from Scotty. Highway Through Hell is pretty good. I like the machinery. Is that the Eye of Thundera behind you? No. No, it is not. I do have a sort of omens over there, though. I also have a sort of omens downstairs, like a rubber prop one, but I have this one over here. It's a small one, but... Sword of omens, give me sight beyond sight. Thundercats, ho! Thunder, 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 thunder cats. I do have a full-size one downstairs, which is a prop sword. Now I got Thundercats theme stuck in my head. Sorry, never mind. I see now. Do you think this make a great toy? The Transformers Enterprise. I saw you post on Facebook. Yes, Fortress Tiberius. I have a 3D print of it. It would make an awesome toy, and somebody needs to make it. Pumpkin Spice. They make Transformers out of everything now. Star Wars, Star Trek, the DeLorean, etc. Broken Speaker. Yeah, Die Hard is just tangentially Christmas. Christmas was just an excuse to get everybody together. Gremlins was Christmas centric. Gizmo was a gift, and the dad in the chimney dying. Yes. LOL, I love it. That takes me back. Cool ass new Hot Wheel kit in Super Pursuit mode. Speaking of new and cool, there's a new Hasbro HasLabs Sky Striker, which is like from 2 years ago that I bought, which they're now completed. They're getting ready to ship them. So I'm going to have a video coming out when I get it on the Sky Striker, the new one. It's got some really cool features. It's a little bit different than the original one. So if you're a fan of G.I. Joe F-14s and the Sky Striker, I would say check those out. They'll be on my Captain Foley personal channel. I can't wait to receive it. It was like $250. But such a cool... I love the Sky Striker. You can't not love the Sky Striker. Star Trek 4 might make a great Christmas movie. Star Trek 4? Oh, no, that's not the Sword of Omens. That is just a Crusader sword. It's a single-handed broadsword. Yes, the Sky Striker from G.I. Joe. Are the pre-Picard Season 3 IDW comics all out now? I want to see the Cisco. How Cisco comes back. I have no idea. And that's not how you spell Cisco. Cisco is with an S. Cisco. Roy says, I want to see E.T. remade where they replace E.T. with the Ridley Scott alien in the basket to ride on the bike with Henry Thomas, and some action segments to the film. Pumpkin Spice, they need a new USS Flag, LOL. The original was $150. The new one would be $1,000 plus. Easily $1,000 plus, yes. And no, they don't need one because I still wouldn't be able to get it. I could probably afford it, but I had nowhere to put the fucking thing. It's so big. It's like a fucking pool table. I'd have nowhere to put it in my house. So, I mean, you could probably find a way to mount it to a wall and do a wall display, but I wouldn't want to do that. Limited room when you collect things is a real pain in the ass. OCD, pre-Netflix. This is my Christmas collection of DVDs, and this is my Halloween collection. Now, where does Nightmare Before Christmas go? Yeah, it's with my Christmas movies. But, yeah, I feel your pain there. They are doing that story in ongoing Simply Star Trek, and they have already showed him coming back in it. Ooh. Sorry about Cisco, the iPhone autocorrected. I know, I'm just wanting to point it out because a lot of people spell it with a C because they think that's right. It's not. So I just wanted to make sure you knew. 7 feet long back then, 14 feet this time around. Yeah, now they would try to make it to scale with the Sky Strikers. It'd be longer than 14 feet. That'd be impressive. That would be impressive. Well, guys, Pale Moonlight beats Cisco's DS9 episode. Or the best Cisco. Yes, absolutely. 100% agree with you, Roy. Make sure guests know you are a Trekkie before allowing them into your home where a Klingon flag hangs in the dining room. Could Picard Q have been Googleplex years older than the last time we saw him at the series finale and just came back to help Picard at the end of his life cycle? Yes, could have been 100%, yes. I'd love to see where DS9 is now in the Picard era. Also, it was one of the best Garrick episodes. Oh, yeah. Fantastic Garrick episode in the Pale Moonlight. But guys, I started this live later than I normally would, so I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said, I got a family thing to go to tomorrow, so there will likely be no live at, well, there won't be a live at 4 o'clock. Tomorrow night, I might come on if you guys want. I'll come back and chat with you guys, because I do like hanging out with you guys in the evening like this. It's really fun. And of course, Thursday, it's the same as usual. Hey, Reg. My buddy Reg Clinton Brown is here. He is a movie star. He was in like Gotham. He's been in a whole bunch of shit. So give it up for Reg Clinton Brown. Everybody say hi. But thank you very much, Reg. Good to see you. Anyway, as I was saying, Thursday night will be my first reaction review to the finale episode of Prodigy, Supernova Part 2. So that'll be at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. And then on Friday, we'll be doing our regular breakdown and review. Same as always at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you're tuned in for those. So, Reg, you the man. I so want to meet Reg and just hang out with him. I love the dude. I fucking love the dude. So I'm glad he's here. I'm glad he stopped by. I haven't seen him in any lives before, but it's good to see you, my friend. Everybody go follow him on the social medias. He's got some cool shit. Anyway, I like it too since it's 7:12 in Greece. Roy says, "Have a happy New Year. If we don't see you till after then, we're not worthy." That Reg. Hi y'all. I'm coming to Toronto. When are you coming to Toronto? Fucking message me. I'm like an hour and a half from Toronto. Maybe you can come visit. You can come see the collection in person. Yeah, Reg, that is good to hear. Are you going for work, like the film? If so, I can drive down there and meet you there somewhere. Or, like I said, you could come visit, hang out for a day or something. But yeah, man, that's awesome. I'm so excited to hear that. Yeah. I love meeting people I've known online for years. And, yeah, do a live stream of that. But meeting Reg? Possibly. Can you post his link, Captain? No, I can't. If I had a moderator here, they could do it. Reg, share your social media shit. Everybody should go follow him and support him. 4-hour live stream plus after party. Well, 4-hour live streams, that's just the Trekyards. I think our longest Trekyards was 6.5 hours. I really do, though. Something I really want to do is I want to do a 24 or 48-hour live stream. Just me hanging out with you guys, showing off my collection, chatting, whatever. I think that'd be really fun to do sometime. It'd have to be a fundraiser, though. I'd have to find a way to kind of generate super chats without me drinking for every super chat, because that would just be killer. Yeah, I think that's something I've wanted to do for a while, and I will eventually do it. I gotta find a good way to do it, a good reason to do it, and a good way to generate super chats during it. But I think that'd be fun. I'll give you a $75 tip if there is a time travel for the finale. Are you up for it? I'm not going to bet against time travel. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some kind of time travel element to it. So, sure. If there's time travel, just give me $75. I like it. I'm not going to bet against it in any way. Instagram at Reg Clinton Brown. There you go, guys. Go follow him there, and then he shares other stuff as well. So you'll be able to kind of see what's going on with him. There you go, Curtis. On Instagram, it is at Reg Clinton Brown. Coolest hair in the history of hair, has Mr. Reg. Reg, you hold on. You like Reg? You like Reggie? You like Reginald? What do I call you? Absolutely no other way to fix the situation. Remember to like and subscribe. Live long and prosper. Curtis just subbed to Reg. All right, cool. Grant McGregor, Captain, you are the host in this bet. I only win a conversation piece. Gotcha. So the house always wins. All right. On that note, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up. Reg, I'm glad you stopped by and told me about the Toronto thing. That's exciting for me. I'm happy to hear about that. Yeah, hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you have a good New Year if you don't see me before then. But I'm sure you will. And anyway, I will catch you guys later. Have yourselves a good night. It's Captain Foley signing off. Bye, guys. And no, not Reg Barkley. Reg Broccoli. No, cooler Reg.